know what I'm saying? For me to get here and be who I am today, I gotta cut off certain shit. I can't do certain shit and certain shit that I have to do type shit. Yeah. But it ain't like a nigga can't always go back and do some of the old shit. Like, bro, that shit it's always gonna be here, bro. But it's like the way the sacrifice work is, you gotta put some of that shit on hold. Yeah, bro. Remember, it's always gonna be here, bro. But right now, we focus on the mission right now. Then it's just like, yeah, whenever you get done the mission, then you can go in, go back, lock your egg, doing that shit, whatever you feel like you're trying to do that shit. But other than that shit ain't. I don't know. People just shouldn't be scared to sacrifice only because again, you gain so much sauce as soon as you sacrifice some shit. It's like as soon as you feel like you're going without some shit, you're literally getting a new download at that moment. They gonna like new download is you think you don't have shit, but now what you about to do now? I just motherfucker. It's up to you. Yeah. Because if you sit, you ain't gonna have nothing forever. I just motherfucker. So best thing to do is just accept it and also understand you can change.
You feel like the Avengers had any life experiences in the movie?
He said, do I feel like the Avengers have any life experiences in you?
Yeah, like life lessons.
Life lessons? For sure. Life lessons as far as Avengers, I think, nigga, I that first of all, to me, Avengers was about motherfucking a team coming together. You know, Earth's mightiest heroes out this motherfucker. You know, bro,
Yeah,
you know, they come together
yeah,
to motherfucking you know, complete the mission out this motherfucker. Bro, I was just talking with James about this shit yesterday. They more so was on collaboration time. You know, what I mean by that, they understood in order to again fight these aliens or whatever, we gotta come together, bro. At the end of the day, it's medicine up. If they got big ass motherfucker flying jumps and shit, yeah, he's like, all right, bro, what the fuck, oh, bro, what you saying to Iron Man? I mean, what Iron Man said? Told their ass niggas we got home, nigga. Bro, y'all got an army, we got home. Bro,
nah, for real.
that's how that shit get. That's what the Avengers is for. The Avengers is just to first see your power, because again, before the Avengers movies even came, we had the Iron Man jumps, the Thor
Yeah,
jumps, the Hulk jumps, and then you had the Captain America movies. They all had to be somebody first. They had to be their own best self first, and then after that, when the world needed the most,
yeah,
bro, let that shit go. The stars align, that shit align. Boom, they on the same with Avengers. Niggas probably didn't even. Tony Stark, when he first built the Iron Man suit, he did not think about becoming the fucking Avenger, bro. He was trying to be
nah,
Iron Man
for
right
real.
there. Bro. Now he a fucking Avenger, nigga, bro.
Nah, for
He's
real.
with the fucking squad, bro. Real life. He did not know he was about to do all that. Real life.
I ain't gonna lie though, he did now. He jive like Dr. Doom now.
For sure.
He
For sure.
jive like a whole different person now. He jive like he already got the full experience of Iron Man. Now he in a whole nother unit.
For sure. Nigga in a whole other lane now type
Nah,
shit.
for
Yeah.
real. They
It's
don't
just like,
understand that one though.
for sure. Like, I look at this shit, man. I was just looking at some shit earlier, and this shit just like made a lot of sense. Like, when you pass, I ain't gonna say when you pass, but like, again, fuck it, when you pass, that energy or that you or that consciousness, whatever you want to call it, that always going to transfer into something else type shit. Into somewhere else. As you can see, Iron Man transformed in the motherfucking Doctor Stone. When you first
Yeah,
had the motherfucking bat in this first universe first type shit, bro.
yeah,
Yeah. Like, that's kind of like why I fuck with the Marvel movies, because they got like they be
yeah.
showing the
Knocking the
bullshit.
code.
Real out. They be showing that shit. Real out. All these timelines and shit. All this shit can be manipulated if you can just know where you want to go and know what you got to do to get there.
Nah, that's like if somebody was a school teacher and
Yeah,
all they was always polite, and then one day they just wake up like, right, for the rest of my life I'm about to be on bullshit.
yeah,
I'm about to start doing shit to people,
yeah.
all wild time. But whole time, that's you changing your timeline, y'all. Like, 'cause
Exactly,
you messing up your order that you've been in.
exactly. It's like only because you searching for something new type shit, bro.
Yeah,
The easiest way to get in a new timeline is to do something new in your daily routine, bro. That boom, automatically in a new fucking reality. Got this motherfucker you in a reality with. Yeah, bro, with motherfucker waist game, do the interviews now on this motherfucker. Yeah, you was not just doing this on this motherfucker, but now you doing it now on this motherfucker. Yeah. Just because of a motherfucking step on this motherfucker. Yeah. That's how that shit goes. Yeah. You didn't even know you was about to interview me today, Friday. Yeah, but it just comes. Same with the Iron Man shit. He ain't know you about to be a event. That shit just comes. Yeah. You on the phone, you was just being exactly who you had to be. You know you was the right man for the job. Yeah, bro. By being you. Yeah. You had to be you first.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Because if you wasn't you first, I was fucking right away and had to grab another nigga out the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just hard in that tone. Go ask about again how that shit is fucking important. Motherfucking Adrian Brown situation and shit. For example, he was basically saying the only reason niggas fucking with AB is because he's streaming and shit. I'm like, uh, yeah, for sure, you can say that. Well, he wasn't saying that. He was more so saying, this nigga only getting money because he's streaming. I'm telling him, this nigga getting money because he AB, bro. Do you homework on anybody? Bro, this is like a record label. I can walk 100 rappers into this motherfucking record label, and it's up to the rapper to actually get in there, perform, and the record executives actually like, bro. And they gravitate to him, the style of the line, energy, connect, boom, and then he actually get the deal. Well, bro, I can't just hit me like, you only got but so much power. It's the same as like again, AB situation. It'd have been endless other streamers that we done seen on, bro. But because AB was just genuinely him, you can't find his energy nowhere else in this universe. It's like a fingerprint. It's like in order to see that kind of character, that kind of motherfucking whatever you want to call his personality type shit on, bro. You gotta literally be AB. They gotta go find AB. That's why you got a kick deal for that shit. Bro. Same with an NBA young boy, a sexy red, give me a waist game, a 1200 stuff, man, bro. Give me. You gotta, bro, I just be genuinely you on, bro. Because if you can be genuinely you, you gonna separate yourself from the rest. And then the only way for people to find that kind of energy on this physical plane is to come see you real live. And it's like some niggas got to jump through 1,000 hoops just to get to you out of this motherfucker. But that's how that shit get. Yeah. That's how the people who run this shit. That's how they is right now, type shit. Bro. But they more so in the shadows with this shit. For sure. I wouldn't say they in the shadows. They in the they in the open for sure. But it's just based off of who connect the who. Yeah. That's how I look at that shit.
Alright, another question I was going to ask you. How you feel about the people that be texting you, DMing you, trying you be so busy you can't get back at them at the time that they want you to get at them, but like it ain't like you dissing them, but you just so busy, but they want to work with you so bad.
Alright, this is the thing. You all going exactly. Understand if I would text you back in the DM, bro, I'm not dissing you, bro. Trust me, bro. Give me. The nigga got shit going on. What I mean the nigga got shit going on, y'all think I'm 1,200 films, bro. I keep telling y'all 1,200 films is the Trojan horse, bro. You know what the Trojan horse is? The Trojan horse is nothing but, you hear me? The people who was going to war type shit on, bro. That's it for it's a castle when they got a gate on, bro. You hear me? And we going to war. You hear me? The only way to sneak in and take that motherfucker over with a bomb y'all type shit on, bro. They built the giant ass Trojan horse and they sent it in as a gift. That's the motherfucker, the king. He can, oh, we should have said it's a big ass Trojan horse. Whole time the motherfucker army popped out the bottom of the Trojan horse and started smoking niggas. That's basically what it is. The Trojan horse on the 1,200 film is nothing but motherfucking a stepping stool, bro. I'm not worried about this shit 24/7, bro. Do your homework going like I wouldn't say I'm not worried about this shit, but as far as like the shoot videos and shit, I'm not worried about that 24/7, bro. You know what going every time I do text y'all back, understand that's basically like I'm clocking in for the day type shit, bro. If I'm working today type shit, if I'm doing let's say if I work like 4 or 5 hours a day, if you catch me in that time period of 4 or 5 hours a week throwing on the 1,200 films persona on the 200 films, man, then by all means, bro, we gonna work. Yeah. But as soon as I take that mask off, bro, by all means, nigga, what the fuck? You done missed them, nigga. I'm broski. You gonna go on the stuntman now, nigga. I'm broski. And stuntman don't shoot videos, bro. This nigga rap, bro. You gonna go on this nigga, yeah, he got like DC Tarzan, bro. So I don't know. Yeah, it ain't gonna, yeah, you gotta align. Yeah. Do your homework on the only reason why I do that is because I don't want to chase the money. Yeah, I want the shit to come to me. Yeah, I want me to just be damn me. And then after that, shit just gravitate, bro. Real life, like I ain't trying to be the nigga who out here over exerting myself for no dollar, bro. For real not. Not for anything for real, but especially not for no dollar. I'm going to overexert myself. I'm going to overexert myself for the freedom of the soul, bro. Yeah. So if you do see me spinning, y'all, again, message to the people. If you do see me spinning, y'all, don't text y'all back. It's because I'm feeding the soul right now, bro. You might got a double text a nigga. Bro, you double text a nigga, 9 times out of 10, I fuck on you that shit. Or just leave a comment on something I'm going to get to you. Maybe, but other than that, I really don't be worried about that shit for real, bro. That's how I look at that shit.
For sure, for sure. Alright, the next question I'm gonna ask you: did anybody like far as like in the industry buzzing right now? Anybody like of that nature? Did they reach out to you and try to work with you or do promotion deals?
Uh, I'm going to say no. No, not yet. Not yet. For sure. If I'm about to say like it be like DMV type shit, but to me that's not really industry type shit. What I mean by it's not really industry is more so because like to me all of this shit is industry, bro. It's either you industry or
Yeah,
they ain't doing shit as a motherfucker. You don't know even the underground is industry as a motherfucker. They don't know how that fucking game work, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you what makes an industry artist versus an independent artist. An industry artist is just the fucking motherfucking artist who has a fucking overload over his motherfucking back, telling him, "Hey, bro, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here." And after that, so his life is basically planned, and all he got to do is basically just keep on walking. That's basically an industry artist. An independent artist, he basically got to do all that himself. But most independent artists don't do that to themselves because, again, it's a whole lot of motherfucking mind power and labor on this motherfucker. Yeah. Most people ain't gonna do that shit. Most people again they gonna motherfucking I don't know, just do the average thing that a rapper do. I just motherfucker you know, drop a song, motherfucking make an instant snap. I just motherfucker. That's it. I just motherfucker. Maybe pay a blog post or some shit like that. But they don't actually like do the groundwork of motherfucking curating your motherfucking character art type shit. You know, building the character art, character foundation for the people who want to watch you type shit, building the story type shit, all this extra shit. They don't want to again be on these platforms and shit, do interviews, shit like that, all this extra shit because they face out motherfucking I don't know, just a lot of shit yeah, that independent artists could do, but they don't do because they're waiting to get in the industry so somebody else can do it for them and take most of their money from them. This motherfucker. What it's like, bro. That's why I fuck. That's why I fuck with the nigga Cash Out Sent. You know, bro. Shout out him. He got a song on the way too. He on work on Cash Out Sent. That nigga is super business oriented when it comes to this music shit. You know, as far as like again, like music wise, because again, I'm a businessman, but on like the camera tip. You know, this nigga is a businessman as far as like strictly like music, like real life, like it's like do your homework on. He can make a label if he wants to, and bro, he probably just need a team for sure. I ain't even gonna say he probably need a team. Niggas just probably just need the right idea type shit, bro. You know, but as far as everything else, he got like cool, for real, bro. It just I say he just you know he just doing his thing right now, bro. And he waiting on the motherfucking vibration to change, bro. Same with me. I ain't, even if he not doing that, I'm gonna say that I am, bro. I'm waiting on the motherfucking vibration to change. And I'm not really gonna say I'm waiting on the vibration to change. I'm the nigga who's trying to change the vibration, so the niggas ain't got no choice but to follow this shit, bro. Man, cause do your homework on. If a nigga keep following this fake ass same psycho ass shit that we got going on right now, there is no elevation in that, bro. There is no evolution. Ain't no nothing, bro. You gonna work on again. Biggest artist we got from here is Nino Page, bro. You know, shout out Nino motherfucking Page, bro. But all I'm saying is, nigga, again, industry artists versus independent artists, bro. That's all I'm saying. Industry artists versus independent artists. Yeah. You don't work on a lot of these artists can bang by themselves, bro. Roll out. No industry, no nothing. Because they, again, once you actually understand the cogs in the machine, you start to understand that you are the industry itself, bro. Real out. Like, you just got to get your foot in every single door, even if it's just a low ass bit at each door type shit, bro.
yeah,
That's good enough, bro. Now, then you just start from there. And also stop being greedy. Understand, nigga, whatever you seeing, you supposed to see it, nigga. Bro, stop getting mad at what you see. Like, nigga, understand the universe is giving you exactly what you deserve, bro. Real that. Ain't nobody picking on you, bro. God ain't picking on you, bro. You don't going if you unhappy with the shit that you see, by all means, nigga, do more or do some other shit. Him, real that. These big independent artists who out here making it, bro. Shout out Sauce Wallet. Shout out motherfucking Young Dog. You hear me? Shout out motherfucking who else? Big independent artists out here, bro. Like at the end of the day, how I look at this shit, nigga. Fuck an industry, bro. Not even trying to diss the industry, but I'm only saying that because the industry is basically 9 to 5 life. Yeah. And not saying the entrepreneur life is any better than 9 to 5 life, because as an entrepreneur, you just full time. Like it's like you're never off the clock. You know what I'm saying? But it's also a gift and a curse type shit. Because again, you make your own schedule for sure. Like I told y'all, they work 4 or 5 hours type shit on bro. But it's just like you still understand that your life is work. And to me, that's even with a 9 to 5 that your life is already work. And what I mean by your life is already work, I mean by like the work that you have to do to be you, bro. As far as like, again, build your character up, bro. Like you doing that with a 9 to 5 or without one, bro. That's why only reason I'd rather be an entrepreneur is only because you're doing it again. You're doing it regardless. So you might as well just do that shit by yourself. But and again, not saying do it by yourself, meaning don't get a team. Nah, nigga, get a team, but you don't need a fucking overlord over you watching you telling you what the fuck to do. That's what I'm saying. Nobody don't need that. I think everybody should be making their own decisions. And bruh, and they should see the cause and effect shit themselves and decide if they like said situation or if they don't like said situation. I want to be the person who got the final say so, and I'm gonna change it my damn self. Yeah, do that. When it's good for you, may not be good for the next man.
For
Shit.
sure.
Shit.
All right, I'm gonna say the next question. Would you recommend? Would you recommend to America a cool meal that you would have on a regular day?
Alright, I'm gonna say what would I recommend for what I mean, like what's like my
What?
daily meal.
Yeah, what's your daily?
My daily meal, I ain't gonna lie, that shit fluctuate, bro. You heard on there's some days I don't eat, and there's some days I eat. And some days I go fast food, and some days I go home cooked food, bro. And some days I don't know like how I explain that shit. Like my shit just fluctuates so much. But what I would say is again, I learned this from a wise man. Just don't have too much of anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
like whatever you is gonna eat, just make sure you keep switching it. And at least give your body time to digest the fucking shit. And bro, look, other than that, I can't really say what's good for anybody. I'm just my voice, my like what they eat. Cause again, I don't eat cheese and shit, bro. You don't go on cheese good shit to other people. Me that shit nasty and shit. I don't eat that shit. Yeah. But again, how to get this shit, nigga, bro. As long as you ain't motherfucking overeating and shit, you ain't killing yourself, bro. Just eat, nigga. Bro, it just I'm trying to get off this matrix food though for sure. I'm gonna keep it on it. If you don't go what I mean by matrix food, I mean like this food that's given to a nigga. And bro, I want to prepare my own shit, bro. But I have my own shit. Like, it don't matter if they gotta catch some shit. You know, come on, get into that world. You know, dive into that world right quick.
yeah,
Be doing that for like I don't know how long I'm gonna do it. But I know once I do start doing, I probably I don't know. Like I gotta move first, for
yeah.
sure.
You
Cause like
gotta
the
go
city,
out where the wood is at.
exactly
Yeah,
for sure. But the city ain't gonna be for that type shit.
city drive wicked
But
with
I'm
that.
trying to bang like that though. I'm trying to go like that. I'm trying to be planting shit. I already told you. I'm planting like little fruits and shit. But I'm trying to be planting shit, be catching shit, bro. With you home going, I still like eat regular food too. Like, but it's just like I ain't trying to depend on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm trying to go out and use my mind. But
yeah,
go back to motherfucking the old times, man. Real deal. Real warrior, man. Just that shit.
for sure. Live that lifestyle because you want to.
Exactly, bro. Maybe not because you forced. Because I believe it's gonna be a time when this shit gonna come.
We
And
gonna have
even
to
if it
go
ain't gonna
back
come,
to that.
it's just like nigga, why? What are you stopping for, nigga? On bro,
Yeah.
like you home going, you gotta and they drive to do it, and yet you don't do it because basic rules say you gonna live like a fucking word on. So what, nigga? What the fuck? Fuck that, you know, bro. Anybody be around you tomorrow, bro. Word up. So
Nah,
how
I
nigga
ain't
that
gonna
shit?
lie. I'm about to look up where you go hunting at. Where they teach you that shit. That sounds good right there, though.
For real.
I fuck with that.
You gonna go again? That's what I mean, bro. Fuck all that. Look up where you go at. Yeah, even though I say that one movie, it's just the fact that that's what I mean. Like I want to do shit to just break out of the control
Yeah.
aspect. What the fuck do a nigga? What do the Matrix gain from watching what the fuck I hunt and what I eat, bro? We not watching what the fuck y'all hunt and eat, bro. What the fuck? Like y'all were going. It had been rumors about y'all serving us real live people, bro, in McDonald's and shit. And yet people still not really trying to get to the bottom of this shit. Niggas going about daily life, still going to work, bro. So why the fuck is y'all so worried about it, bro? Like what the fuck? Like what y'all gain up that shit? Other than just to drive a nigga stress levels up out this motherfucker. And bro, I think they feed off the motherfucking negativity, literally type shit, bro. I think they literally eat that shit. It's like some food that we can't see that they can consume it. And bro, that's the only reason I would think of like these fake ass laws and shit, bro. You always want
That
these
shit,
animals always just banging, bro. Fuck it. Hear me? Like
bang.
real live, hear me? Tired to get the motherfucking antelope? Fuck it. Shit over with, nigga. Roast it. Hear me? Ain't like the motherfucking animal police about to come lock the tiger or some shit like bro, what? Throw it out. Like I don't know, bro.
Nah, like what you said, they feed off the negativity. That made me think about Monster Inc. That
For sure. They
man,
feed off the
and they
negativity, the
said
motherfucking
some
adrenaline shit.
Illuminati shit about that movie too. Though they
For sure.
wicked.
You always going in that movie they showed basically when you scared of little kids. Again, I was watching some shit earlier on this shit, on bruh. Because little kids, the reason why they take little kids, bruh, is because little kids, I ain't gonna say little kids, just young people, period, bruh. But the younger you are, the more, I guess. Like they got stem
Yeah.
cells and stem cells and shit that repair your body and shit. So like niggas don't age and shit, bruh. Or they reverse the aging and shit like that, bruh. So like that's why they used to eating the babies and shit. But the adrenochrome shit, that's some shit where they scare the kid. They scare them like right before they could have been scared shit out of them. I guess again, that they do the same shit. I guess yeah, like yeah, help them live longer or some shit like that, bro. Like shit weird, but again, that's what they doing, bro. You homework on. There's a whole lot of shit going on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What if I were to tell you that this world, again, it's about the people gonna see this shit. Again, I look like the crazy man now, nigga. But Jesus was the crazy man, nigga. So I don't get no fuck. Do your homework on. Watch when y'all start saying the motherfucking entities and shit, like real deal entities for real. You know, like that's when they gonna know, bro. When they start saying the motherfucking extraterrestrial niggas and shit, motherfucking aliens and shit. You know me? If you wanna call them motherfucking angels and demons, you can say that too, bro. You know what going to me? I just look at this shit as just different motherfucking species of being. You know, bro. Because all of us is literally the same for real, for real. Like to me, as long as it's in existence, us motherfuckers speaking on the same shit, bro. There's no way that all of this ain't the same as motherfuckers. That's how all of the same existence as motherfuckers. So that's how the shit right now, bro. A lot of people about to start changing and shit. I gonna start saying that shit before y'all eyes, man. I'm like, oh shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't scared of this shit. Scared of this shit. I just wanna I don't even wanna say I wanna prepare. I just wanna be knowledgeable, I guess. Knowledgeable of certain shit.
Let me see. You seen that UFO before?
Did I see one before? I think I did for sure. So me and my sister we was driving the video on TikTok and all that. My sister we was driving and shit. Motherfucker again. I don't know what told me to look over, but something told me always look over right there, bro. Oh, bro, I see something in the air. Shit was low as shit, bro. Dude, I'm talking about like ain't no helicopter, you know, helicopter would be making noise. Ain't no motherfucking plane. Cause like a nigga know airplanes, bro. Nigga been saying airplanes all his life, bro. You know how airplanes look, bro. You know that. You
For
gonna
sure.
a nigga saying lights on that? I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? my sister laughed. She think I'm playing. I'm, then she looked. She like, oh, what the fuck? And I'm like, with the phone out, with the phone out, with the phone out, bro. Mind you, I'm driving though. At the same time, telling her with the phone out, bro. By the time she put the phone out, I guess like I don't know if the jump just went through the trees, some shit, went through the clouds, some shit. I don't know, but how I look at that shit. Again, the video is still on TikTok about it, like us reacting to it. Like we still in the car, still like saying, "Hey, we just seen a UFO." Bro, but boom. Basically, how I think that motherfucker got up out of here is the same way how again, uh, quantum physics, bro. That's how they got up out of here. You know, going, these niggas roll out bent reality in real time, and then got up out of here, walked through a motherfucking portal. Bro. They changed their frequency or they stayed in bed, and then they got the fuck up out of this motherfucker. Bro, roll out. That's the only way. Yeah. Some instant transmission shit. You seen Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, bro, shit like that. Nigga had to roll out, sense the energy first, and then hit the switch. Bro, you got the fuck about this. That's what I think. Bro, everybody doing that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know how we're going. Again, all the anime shit show you. Like, that's why I fuck with Dragon Ball Z. Again, shout out with instant transmission. Like, let's talk about speed and shit. Speed and time, all this extra fake ass shit, bro. You know how we're going. Speed and time is an illusion. And what I mean by that, I mean, so boom. I said this in the car of my mind. Let's say for that bird that just flew. If we were able to motherfucking press the freeze time button, the bird would be frozen, flying, be frozen. But guess what? Us two, we still be right here just talking that shit, bro. Let's say for 50 years past, then we gonna freeze that motherfucker. Guess what? Now, I ain't gonna say guess what. I'm gonna ask you. Do you think the bird felt that 50 years, or do you think the bird is just like after we press the resume time button? Do you think he gonna feel that 50 years, or do you think it's just nothing? Like it just nothing happened?
It depends though, because sometimes it be like they feel it, the effect, and sometimes they just stuck right there and don't feel nothing.
All right. So the only reason I say this is because only reason I say that they don't feel it is because of this. This is what I mean. Freezing time. Let's say for I throw this bottle up. Boom. Let's say for a time when it froze when it was in the air. Bro. Anyway, do you know how we're going? We don't know time if when I threw this bottle in the air, we don't know it was actually up there for 50 years or not, and then it just now dropped down. Because again, when you unfreeze time, to the people who are in the space that you froze, to them nothing happened, bro. To them, like a microsecond went past, bro. Like, do you know where we're going? I ain't gonna say a microsecond because you can't even track this shit. It's like just regular life is just going on, like nothing happened. And that's what I mean by that's how they got out of this motherfucking jump. If that was a UFO that we seen, that would be the only way that they could get out this motherfucker, just like that. You know that? It's like, again, the fuck in me. But nigga, throw this bottle in me. It ain't gonna take 50 years to fall for us, bro. It's not even gonna be moving. Everything gonna be stuck. If you the person who froze time, therefore you while this joint is in the air, you down here walking around doing all this shit, you living, and then after 50 years go past, you press the button again, then the joint finally fall. Real out. So again, is time actually fake? I mean, not fake, but is time actually real? Like I always say, time is nothing but action, bro. If you can pause action, then you literally freeze time, bro. So again, you don't go. That's why we got all stay moving and shit. Because even on time loops, you hear me? Because a time loop is the equivalent to freezing your time on this motherfucker. Because even though you're moving, if you're not going nowhere, you still just like stationary. You just on the treadmill like this motherfucker. That's all they got you on, a treadmill. So it's like, yeah, you moving, but you still frozen in time. So, but they give you the illusion that you're moving. Yeah, that's what they doing right now. Yeah, giving us the illusion. But you know, we're going. I think this shit. I ain't gonna say I think. I know that this shit is true for sure. Because again, when I was all the shrooms and shit, trying motherfucking projecting shit, bro, my eyes closed and shit. Niggas already know how I get, bro. Eyes closed, you just saying this shit, bro. Do your homework on as I'm getting the downloads, cause y'all know when you projecting this shit, it's like the higher you go up. I call it the elevator, cause that's what I was able to see. The higher you go up on the elevator, it's like the more downloads you start to receive, the higher you go. And what I receive from that is just like again, how we perceive time, bro. You know, do your homework out like the download I got was again, we can leave this joint right now, bro. You know, but it's about pausing the time, bro. Real out. Like you have to literally stop time, get out that motherfucker, real out. Like do your homework on. How do I explain it? It's like because again, that's what we trapped in right now, and that's why all the souls and shit outside this joint, that's why they live forever and shit. Because again, they don't believe in time, bro. They know time is fake. So again, they can't die even if they want to die. This motherfucker. Because again, they can just keep swapping timelines. Like this motherfucker keep. Yeah, well, bro, it's a Rick and Morty shit. Yeah, like it's like it's into this shit. Yeah. But for us, it's like again, we don't created that for our damn self. Time travel. Bro.
feel that. Seen UFO. I think I seen the UFO too. That joint moving so fast though.
Yeah.
But it was like, I was walking, I looked up, and that joint got like went too fast. I know it
Yeah.
ain't no jet. The jets don't even move that fast. Ain't no helicopter or nothing like that.
The joint I seen, it wasn't moving fast, bro. That joint looked like it was floating, like levitating, bro. But it wasn't levitating like in one spot. It was like it was almost moving, but slow as shit. It was going slow as shit, but it was levitating, bro.
Yeah.
That again, I knew it wasn't no plane, cause when we kept driving, I'm not gonna say we kept driving. Before we even kept driving, and before the jump disappeared, it was a plane on top of the jump. Not on top, but like to the in the further distance. It's like you
Yeah.
can see the silhouette of an airplane, bro. And the nigga know an airplane because again, nigga been living on Earth his whole life, bro. But it's like again, once we kept driving and shit, and that jump had ended up disappearing, a nigga still seen the airplane right there. So that's what let me know. Oh yeah, that had to be some different shit that a nigga just seen, bro. Cause that jump was right there. I'm talking about like, let's say for we on the highway and shit, the trees like I'm gonna say the trees is this building right here, bro. You get me? Like real eye. Like do your homework on the gym is probably behind like is just behind the trees, bro. You get me? Like you see god damn, cause these clouds are like too far, bro. Cause it wasn't even as far as maybe if it was, it's probably just as far as that cloud. Maybe. Bro. Maybe that jump. But it probably was a little closer than that, bro. Cause the airplane probably was up there,
Yeah.
bro. Rolled out. So that jump was close as shit, bro. Real out. But it wasn't even as big as the nigga would think. Like it looked like,
Like a cool little joint.
yeah, it wasn't no car size, but it wasn't no plane size though.
Yeah.
Real out. Like it was smaller than the plane for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Real out.
You knew it was something different though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I knew. Just it had to be something different.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as like again, the UFO theory, UFO just mean unidentified flying object. So it's like fuck it, hear me, that's that.
Yeah.
Nah. They can't identify that joke, but that motherfucker floating. That joke got lights on it. Oh, bruh. Nah. Shit, man.
All right, now next question, man. How you feel about the Metro missing out on $50 million due to everything that's been going on, as far as like the gas prices, and how you feel about people that don't pay their bus fare or train fare?
Uh, do your homework on people still not gonna pay these fees. And this is the thing. Do your homework on as far as like Metro, they gotta understand, bro. We know who run the world already, bro. Do your homework on even down to y'all. If a person is smart enough, a person's gonna understand, bro. If a nigga owns the like, if a nigga name is Metro, he obviously owns the fucking train systems, bro. Whoever the fucking Metro is out of the motherfucking him. It's obviously not the fucking driver, the train driver. It's obviously not motherfucking Juro and accountant out of this motherfucking him. It's literally the fucking brand owner, bro. So whoever Metro is, nigga, I say nigga on bro. You done had your run, bro. Real life. All these people who run this world, Walmart, Amazon, all y'all big geeking ass niggas, bro. All y'all had y'all run, bro. Do your homework on. It's time for the people to just again take back what the fucking they shit, bro. Again, y'all run up and selling people their own shit, bro. Do your homework on trains and shit, technology and shit like that, bro. This is what I mean by like the people who run this shit. Only the people who run it is going to be able to even have that shit created, bro. Bro, that.
Yeah.
You know, on these trains wouldn't be here if the Metro nigga didn't create that shit, bro. You know what I'm going? He the one who created his own problem, bro. Created his own problem and solution and sold it to the people, bro. You know what I'm going? Nigga didn't know trains existed until a nigga got the advertising them Jones. Hey, ride on your Metro bus, your retro train, all this geeking that shit. It's like, bro. Again, creating imaginary problems, bro. Shit, the light before the eyes, bro. So the niggas bit the apple, bro. That's all they doing, bro. They keep selling people shit that people don't need, bro. Nobody needs none of this shit, bro. The real power of God is understanding you don't want anything. Once you're in a space where you don't want anything, you already got everything, bro. Real die. You already own everything. Why would you want what you already own, bro? Real die. Everything is already yours, bro. Real die. The only time when a nigga feels like he wants some shit is when, again, some shit ain't his. I just motherfucker. Cause I'm pretty sure it's a lot of shit that you got that you just leave sitting around. Bullshit. Yeah. Bro. Yeah, that's how that shit go. Yeah, when you own some shit, you don't really give a fuck about that shit for real, bro. Yeah, like, cause you know it's yours, you know it's there whenever I need it. Grab it whenever I grab it. Yeah, it ain't like you gotta want it. It ain't shit, nigga. What the fuck? It's
I
mine,
ain't gonna
nigga. Shit
lie,
ain't nothing.
I've been having less and less items though.
Yeah,
I've been having less and less. I'm trying to like get as low as possible.
for sure.
Like what you said, you
Exactly,
don't
cause that's
desire nothing.
I'm telling you, bro. The true power of God is understanding you don't own anything, bro. Other countries and shit, they understand this shit, bro. Any like that's why I fuck with the motherfucking Africans and shit, the Indians and shit, all
The
the
monks,
bro, the monks they know,
fuck
bro.
yeah,
We share
bro.
everything. Everything on this planet is to be shared, bro. Everything is supposed to be motherfucking take one, pass it down. Same how you used to do with kids, bro. You're not supposed to be owning shit, bro. You know that? Like all that owning, that's that scarcity mindset shit. That's that motherfucking that's that hierarchy shit. That's that mine and your shit. That's that separation, that duality shit. You get me? Well, bro, in reality, all of this shit is one thing. We all are just sharing shit, bro. Because again, we all shit. We all just passing shit around, bro. Real that. But niggas is trying to hold the shit from other shit, and it's just like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
That's that greed
real that.
and people that don't like give back. They obsessed with money.
Exactly. Like, you always going. Anybody who's obsessed with a dollar is only people who never dreamed of them having it. Out of this motherfucker, they have either never dreamed of them having a dollar, or they just never uh had access to money. So now they doing everything in their power to keep it. 'Cause they believe, again, they believe that it's the end all be all to everything. And it's just like, bro, you are going it gets to a point when you get enough dollars and you can just basically make an educated guess. Like, bro, if I get more money than this or less money than this, life is literally the same. Like, it's like the same with the bitches, bro. Say I been said this shit when I was 18, bro. I said, nigga, picture the baddest bitch that you fuck and the most ugliest joint that you fuck. Picture the best pussy you ever had and the worst pussy that you ever had. Understand it's only gonna be in the middle of that, or it's gonna be the super end or the super low. Of this motherfucker. Once you can get to that, then you realize you're chasing the black hole, bro. You already know the end of it already, bro. What do you keep chasing it for?
In the black hole.
Real life, bro. The same with the money, bro. They want to keep printing money. Girls just want to keep getting motherfucking born, bro. Real life. You chasing ass and chasing money, you're not doing nothing, bro. It's never going to be an end to it, bro. You might as well just stop now while this motherfucker.
They
Real
stuck
life.
in that loop.
Real life, stuck in the
Damn.
loop, bro. Man, time. It's like, again, I'm just again crazy black man from Trinidad, bro. I don't know, bro, but I'm just saying I can just make an educated guess to think 9 10 out of 10 it's going to keep going like this, bro. Yeah, like a nigga done ran through enough money to understand, bro. Real life, nigga done ran through enough chicken heads to understand. The nigga done ran through enough of everything, even down to the food, bro. You understand, real life. Like none of this shit is to be chased, bro. When it come, it come. But it ain't like it's really shit. Even down to the last time you probably ate some shit. Cause I know every time I be eating, nigga don't even be hungry for real, bro. Nigga just eat, real life. And then as soon as you eat, you realize, nigga, you could have went without that. Bro, you could have. It's just you just didn't. Not this
Shit.
motherfucker. Real life. So that lets you know you can survive without this shit, bro. All this shit we cap, bro. Yeah, what the fuck? Shout out Jesus, nigga, bro. My man fasting for 40 days, bro. We all going to other niggas out here fasting for 40 days right now today. Bro, I just seen a girl on the ground. She fasting for 40 days, man. She look icy. Yeah. She ain't look bony. She look nothing, bro. She look regular, bro. Yeah. But and it lets you know that, nigga, we're chasing the wrong shit, bro. You're not even supposed to chase nothing because you are already everything. The universe, everything that makes up this universe is already stored inside of your shit, bro. Yeah, this is why you got a fucking vessel by this motherfucker. Yeah. You don't work on once you can understand that you are everything, like you are not what you see in the mirror, because the world is your mirror. You know, the mirror is what fucked us up because it allowed consciousness to view itself, bro. And consciousness was not supposed to be viewing itself because once it started viewing itself, I guess it labeled that body as self. I just motherfucker. It's like a child first time seeing a mirror. That's why everybody be like, don't put your kids in front of a mirror and shit like that. Bro, don't put an animal in front of a mirror because it's like now they separate themselves from this the world and they give their self a self. I just motherfucker. Yeah. Like in reality, there is no self, bro. Bro, all this shit is you, bro. That's why the animals able to easily yin and yang like it ain't nothing. The babies easily able to come in here and yin and yang like it ain't nothing, bro. The only people who got all this fake ass judgment and shit is people who grew up in the matrix, get programmed, all the geeky ass shit, and now boom. Now they view separation and shit, bro. Now they think this is greater than this. I just motherfucker. It's like, bro, you know going, that's greater than that for you. If I pass that to bro, he gonna think that is greater than that. I just motherfucker. So what are you saying like that? Real life.
And they say that's how we evolved.
Yeah.
That's what they call that evolution.
You know going. I believe evolution is fabricated. How they say it. I believe, for example, how true evolution works. I believe true evolution is motherfucking true evolution is like a motherfucking let me see. True evolution is just more consciousness. I just motherfucker, bro. Growing more conscious within who you are. I just motherfucker, bro. Like able to again. Once you can grow your consciousness, nigga, you be evolving already. That's why like evolution literally never stops. I just motherfucker. Like it happens every single day with everything. Because it's just like again, as long as you obtaining new data, it may seem like it's happening at a slow rate because we trapped in time type shit. So you know, our world having slow as shit. But in reality, this shit instant transmission. Because again, if you seen Dragon Ball Z and you seen the Goku versus Cooler fight, when they go into the instant transmission realm, you hear me? When they in that world, everything is moving slow as shit. It's moving how we moving right now. You hear me? But to the naked eye who watching the fight, you hear me? Like to them, they moving just like that. That's what's going on right now. Yeah. So like for us, we think we going slow and shit, and we evolving slow, but in reality, bro, our shit is catapulting right now, bro. You know that? Like you doing what the fuck you gotta do. Shit show. You know homework on. I can't. Uh, I'm trying to learn how to motherfucking shapeshift, bro. And what I mean by I want to learn how to shapeshift, I mean like dead ass. For the people who watch, I'm like, God damn, here this nigga go. I don't get no fuck, man, bro. You know what's going on, nigga? Really trying to learn how to shapeshift only because like I know that we got these powers dormant to us, bro. Niggas got levitation, niggas got telekinesis, niggas got motherfucking telepathy. They can motherfucking shapeshift, nigga. If they could fly, bro, it's nothing stopping us from shapeshifting, bro. Trust me, bro. Real that. It's just niggas just motherfucking ain't conscious of said thing, bro. And this is what I mean by evolution, bro. Once you become conscious of something, bro, once you can become conscious, again, it goes, it's smacked on your soul. It's like you can't forget it. It's almost like riding a bike. You can't forget how to ride a bike, bro. You can't forget how to drive, bro. You might become some ass here, but you still know how to drive, bro. Same with a bike. You might become some ass here, but you still know how to ride, bro. You hear me? So it's like once you learn something, you can't really unlearn it because it's on your soul's DNA now. And it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure if a person out here learned how to fly on bro, he would have stopped flying on bro. There is no, oh, you flew once. Fuck no, nigga, on bro. He can't cut that shit off even if you try now, bro. So it's like, once you learn it, it's like, bruh, it just becomes easier and easier and easier because now you're just training what you already know now because that download is already in. That's why I always say expensive thoughts, bro. The expensive thoughts, bro. You don't go learning how to motherfucking shapeshift and fly is more expensive than anything on this motherfucking planet right now, bro. You don't go on, y'all can have 1,000 Lamborghinis, bro. That's not more important than learning how to fly, bro. I'm telling you. What you talking about? It's not more important than learning to walk through walls and shit, bro. Like you don't go. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like all this again, this consciousness period, bro. Growing your consciousness, bro. None of this shit that you see on this fucking planet is worth that, bro. None of this shit, all this shit is fake, bro. Real life.
I seen somebody today. They was like, everybody you see walking past you, they not real. It's an illusion.
Exactly. You know what's going on? It's lie.
It's an illusion.
Everything that you see in your world, everything projected, even down to this grass, bro. I look at all this shit as me. That's why it's so easy for me to put my feet in the grass. Cause to me, I'm just touching me, bro. It's a different physical body for sure, but nigga, it's still
Oh,
you.
man.
Real life. We trying to tell niggas like everything here is you. Even you, me right now, just having a conversation with myself, and I'm supposed to be you. Type shit, bro. You having a conversation with yourself right now. For sure. Then the moment you use the separation and shit, boom, you fuck up. You hear me, bro? Yeah, because like now you start thinking that you better than the next person, and it's just like, bro, do your homework. If you treat everybody how you treat yourself, the world would be a better place. Bro. And you will grow as a person anyway, because again, you would treat people exactly how you want to be treated. For sure. So it's just like
How that work with females that
with females, what you mean?
like you say treat everybody like they you.
Exactly. Even down to a woman. But like what I mean by treat them as you, I don't mean like that much, hey, bro. Nah, I ain't on that, bro. What I
Yeah.
mean by that, I mean just as far as like the energy that you would give yourself, you give that to everything in creation, bro. Bro, that give me. And the energy I give myself all the time, I try to give myself love. I try to project love all day, every day to myself. So I make sure whoever I'm around, they catching that love, bro. They got to, bro. And if you're not catching the love, then do your homework on uh you just ain't on my frequency, bro. So another nigga just a little may seem like I'm joking on some shit right now, but you already know this shit real deal love, bro. Bro, same thing up for the chicken heads, bro. Like again, like I only project I'm trying to only project positivity into my life. Bro, that like treat them exactly how you want to be treated, bro. Yeah, if you do got a woman, like if it's just your girlfriend, I don't know how. All right, boom. Best way to explain it. You know how like I always say, everybody's God, right? Yeah. Imagine back then when everybody understood that we were always God. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine if the now imagine if the motherfucking the God of the Bible was real. Bro, how would people treat that God if he were to come down here and be on this earth? How do you think people would treat him? They be geeking over doing all this geeking ass shit, right? Probably kiss his feet, do all that.
Everybody
Bro.
gonna rush where we
Exactly.
at.
So boom.
Go crazy.
So listen, imagine that feeling, but going with everybody though. So then ain't nobody feeling less than. Everybody's God. Everybody get that same feeling, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I truly believe the world was back then. That's why it was a God of the Eden. Everybody was yin and yang. Shit was icy. It was all love. Because everybody, again, that's what I think that they meant by a nigga walked with God and the God. I just motherfucker. That's the only way that you can walk with God, bro. Is if everybody God. I just motherfucker. If you only going again, we know for sure with these other religions, it's multiple gods type shit, bro. And God is nothing but a motherfucking a title on this motherfucker. It's almost like officer type shit, or judge on this motherfucker. Just a title of or a role for somebody, I guess, high in command or whatever you want to say, or just an entity period type shit, bro. You your homework on again. Once you start to understand that, then you start to understand again. We all is that. So if this whole world was just getting treated like that, like goddamn, a nigga run out walking with you, treating you like you God, and he treating you like you God. Y'all treat each other like y'all God, bro. Or you with your girl, bro. You treating her like a motherfucking God, and she treating you like you God, bro. Shit, ice. I guarantee you, y'all relationship be way, way, way better. You wouldn't want to lose her for the world. She wouldn't want to lose you for the world, bro. But because we don't do this, we separate things. We separate you from God. So now we think way is less than God. When in reality, nigga, you peace out, nigga. You a peace out, just like I am. The fuck, we all the fucking same. Yeah. But that's where people, that low self esteem, all that. That's where all that shit come from. Thinking that you less than, because all this fake ass hierarchy shit that we made up as people. None of this hierarchy shit is real. Everybody is one thing, bro. Real life. Just everybody jazzing it, putting on uniforms and shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, keep it down.
Real life. Take energy from you and shit like that, bro. Just be throwing. I ain't without fucking with this conversation. Shit, show. I always know you tired of shit, though.
Shit, you tired.
You look like you could.
Nah, what Kevin Gates said, I don't get tired.
Nah, I ain't done.
Damn. Yeah. Nah, my shit just like Snoop Dogg right now. That shit. Ching Chong, Chimmy Chong,
You know that week.
Low Eyes, that's it. Hey
Two
Randy, you
questions though,
got
bro.
you gotta go to the car and go get the weed, Randy.
What if I keep cutting myself, bro? It's my workout. I cut myself every time.
Damn. Hey nah, how you feel about if I make a challenge, right?
Yeah,
Say the grass that you say is you, right?
yeah,
I get like a little bowl,
yeah,
cut some up, put
yeah.
it in the bowl,
Mm-hmm.
get some chicken,
Yeah,
cut it up, put it in the bowl, yeah. Put some like some crush some burritos or some croutons in the drink. Then put the ranch all around it, yeah. And that's a challenge, like a $10 challenge. You think how you feel about people doing that?
do you want, so you want them to eat the grass?
Fuck
Do you
yeah.
know what's going shit? You know what's going somebody gonna do it.
He say
Yeah,
so
man, bro.
hard.
Somebody gonna do it. All you gotta do is just ask. Yeah. These people who jump for money, bro. You hear me? I just had a conversation with the homies yesterday. Niggas told me they'd do a lot for the money, bro. So I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Damn.
Yeah, man, bro. Like,
You
bro.
say niggas don't got no
You know what
limit.
niggas told me they eat a roach for the money, Wayne. I ain't
Damn.
gonna lie on
See,
bro. Do you
we
know what you would
coming.
not believe this shit. Niggas argue me down that they eat a roach for
Coming.
the money. I'm
Alright.
like, bro, what?
Yeah.
If you wouldn't eat it for free, why are you eating it for the money, bro? That's equivalent to selling your soul,
Yeah.
bro. That mean the nigga can make you like for any bro. A nigga don't understand how wicked that saying, but it's like, bro, that's something, bro. Real die, whether
Yeah.
you like it or not, that's something, bro.
They
I
say
don't care
that
that we
sound
living on this
slight. They say that sound slight. I might just get some money real quick. Hear me? That ain't nothing right there.
real
I ain't
die.
about to sell my soul, but that is selling your soul.
Yes, bro. Real
It's this. Hear me? They got different terminology for
bro. A
how
nigga
they
think you
put
gotta
that.
literally write on a dotted line, do some motherfucking child sacrifice shit to sell your soul. No, bro. Sell your soul is motherfucking anything that's going against your integrity or your motherfucking soul, your motherfucking consciousness, your dignity, shit like that. If as soon as you motherfucking be like, nah, I don't want to do it, and then the nigga be like, shit, I got $1,000. He be like, nah, I don't want to do it. I got $2,000. I don't want to do it. I got $3,000. I got 4,000. All right, shit, I might do it for the 4,000. Nigga, you just sold your soul, nigga. What the fuck, bro? Like, nigga, you just said you didn't want to do it, and then when they offered you money the first time, you said no. But as soon as the money got to a certain amount of money, you like, ah, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like, what, nigga? That
Nah,
mean nigga can get you to do anything. Yeah, as long as he raised that dollar amount on, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's serious right
like
there. That's a serious topic that we gotta get on though because
real live.
I
And people
feel
think it's
like
a joke,
I
bro.
feel like
A
man,
nigga is taking your soul from you, bro.
the money
Taking your vessel and he's trapping you.
the
For example,
money
bro.
is the root of all evil,
Yes,
man.
bro.
Y'all too engaged. Y'all too in love with them dollars, man. I
Bro,
ain't gonna lie.
bro. Listen, bro.
You can't take it with you when you die, man.
Just listen, bro. Do your homework on. I told myself, next little bit of chips I get, I'm gonna do this exercise with the homies, bro. 9 times. I'm gonna just see who fall for it. Cause hopefully y'all don't. Much shit that I talk, I hope y'all don't fall for this shit. But bro, I'm gonna start probably at $20. I'm gonna go all the way up to a blue face just to see. Bro, probably tell a nigga anything, bro. No matter what it is, I'm gonna tell a nigga, hey, bro, watch this motherfucking mic or watch this tree or some shit until I get back, bro. And then I'm gonna make sure everybody watch and tell me if you move or not type shit, bro. And if you don't, you had this 100 or you had this 20 or whatever it is out this motherfucker, bro. Basically, you doing that shit to train a nigga and let a nigga know you basically about to sit right here and let me just go and live my life right quick for this deal. Out this motherfucker. Like, bro, you hard going again. And what I mean by selling your soul, why that's so important is because now me as the person who just gave you the matrices, bro, I now know exactly where you're gonna be. I can pinpoint you. I can scope you if I wanted to out of this motherfucker, all because you took my dollar, bro. Roll it out. Like I can do anything I want with you, and I know exactly where you want to be. I can pinpoint you out of this motherfucker, all because you chasing the damn dollar, bro. You know where we're going? Even if a nigga don't want to do nothing to you out this motherfucker, it's just the fact that this is how the world works. This is why everybody's constantly under surveillance and shit like that because the government can plan exactly where you want to be. Because the nigga knows that you got to chase that money, bro. You can do anything. But nah, for real. The government can plan exactly where you want to be because the nigga know you going to chase that motherfucking money. Oh, bro. And do your homework on all the places where money exists. That's where the matrix exists, bro. Do your homework on all the places where your money don't ain't good for you, type shit, or your money can't do shit for you, type shit. The matrix don't exist in them places, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
matrix is followed by the dollars, bro.
That's where they got all their power and control at.
Exactly. Because they got to, again, they got to
They
create a
got
problem
that
and sell you
hold
a
on you.
solution. Real that.
That's why people that like in a certain lane where they think that they going up off the money. They say the money their main focus. They don't care about nothing else, just money.
That's because the people don't understand that it's not the money that's making you go up, bro. It's you, bro. Real life. But the people in real life put the, they separate them. They take them out of the equation and act like it's only the dollars, bro. Real life. And it's like, bro, it's no way you thinking like this. Do your homework on, you do realize none of these dollars wouldn't have got made if you ain't ever motherfucking put in the groundwork and go get them motherfuckers. So who has the power, bro? The dollars or you, bro? Real life. Because you could have used that energy to get any other thing. It's just that you so happen to choose dollars, bro. Yeah, if you would have chose any other thing, then that money wouldn't have never had no power, bro. Real life. Need to do any of this shit. None of this shit has power. None of this shit is alive type shit, bro. I ain't gonna say it's not alive because it's all alive type shit, but it's alive once you give it attention. It's just like if nobody didn't give you attention on this planet. If nobody gave you attention on this planet, bro, you would think you was a bitch. You heard me?
Yeah.
Nah, for real though. Like if nobody on this, let's say for you growing up, bro, and you would never got attention, never got looked at, nobody never acknowledged you, nothing. You would have thought you was a ghost, bro. You would have thought you was dead, bro. So attention is what brings life, bro. But once a nigga can acknowledge your existence,
Yeah.
that's what brings you to life. The same when I said talking to that bottle, bro. Once I can acknowledge the bottle's existence, then now it's alive. Until I motherfucking don't worry about it no more, nigga. Now it's for all I know, nigga, it don't exist, nigga. The fuck it ain't here, bro.
For sure.
That's how this shit work.
That's powerful right there.
For the
And
people at home watching this shit, man, stop chasing them dollars, bro. By all means, you're going to get some dollars because you live on this fucking planet where dollars come, bro. I'm not saying don't get them. I'm saying don't chase it, bro. Don't make it the end all be all, bro. Real that. Understand, nigga? You still gonna be you without them jumps, bro. Real that. Like them jinx ain't making you, bro. Trust me. Like you only going they could burn this shit today, bro, and you would still be you tomorrow, bro. So don't trip off this shit. Don't trip off not having it. Don't trip off trying to fit in. Cause bro, you only going I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just stress. That's all it is. Just unnecessary stress. Real nah. That's all that shit brings. Unnecessary stress. Cause now you gotta keep on uh doing some shit to uphold some people. Like for example, Jeff Bezos, for example. Oh, bro. Jeff Bezos, let me see the photo. Jeff Bezos is one of the richest niggas in America right now. Yet, he's probably one of the most stressed niggas in America, too. And what I mean by that, I had to talk to my man in the car, telling him, nigga, you do realize that if Jeff Bezos quit and stopped being a motherfucking Amazon CEO mode that he is right now, a lot of people go hungry. Like, bro, like he feed a lot of people, bro. Like imagine how many jobs people got jobs based off of Jeff Bezos, bro. And it's not just Amazon, because Amazon owns shit at this motherfucker. So like they probably own like a lot of little shit.
big partnerships.
That's what I'm saying. So like a lot of you gonna go hungry if Jeff Bezos quit. But again, this is Jeff Bezos' fault because he chased the money, bro. He wanted to end all be all, bro. He wanted to be one of the richest niggas in America. Okay, bro. Now you got to wear it on your shoulder, bro. Bro, die.